As a Minnesotan with a disability who relies on direct support services to survive, I hope our state commissioners will address some of the widespread, complex challenges facing Minnesota's disability and aging communities during the upcoming Minnesota Council on Disability Commissioners Roundtable being held Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021 from noon until 1 p.m. For example, our direct support workforce crisis. We've known about the growing shortage of available and reliable support workers, combined with the increasing need for supports across Minnesota for at least 15 years. The shortage has become a crisis for many Minnesotans, especially for those of us relying on supports to survive, workers delivering supports, our provider organizations, our families, our friends, and our communities. Many of us have experienced harm to our health, safety, dignity, plus our ability to consistently and reliably participate with our families, friends, communities, and employment. Some people have lost their lives, been seriously injured, or been traumatized. Some have lost their homes, have needed to seek shelter in more restrictive, less private, and less inclusive settings. Many more of us experience immediate risk of a similar fate. Support workers, especially in more urban areas like the Twin Cities, Rochester, St. Cloud, and Duluth, often do not receive competitive or livable compensation for the vital supports they deliver on behalf of our society, causing them to fall deeper into debt and poverty. Our family members, friends, and neighbors occasionally need to unexpectedly help us when our support workers are unavailable, ill, injured, or suddenly quit. This deprives our family members, friends, and neighbors of their ability to consistently and reliably participate with their families, friends, communities, and employment. Ultimately, our workforce crisis has caused our vital support systems to become inconsistent and unreliable for many Minnesotans. The State of Minnesota Constitution says that every person is entitled to a certain remedy in the laws for all injuries or wrongs which that person may receive to their person, property, or character, and to obtain justice freely and without purchase, completely and without denial, promptly and without delay, conformable to the laws. Our state constitution also says that no member of this state shall be disenfranchised or deprived of any of the rights or privileges secured to any citizen thereof, unless by the law of the land or judgment of their peers. So, I ask our commissioners, as leaders appointed by our elected governor and accountable to our elected state legislators to act on our behalf, how will you restore justice for those of us who have been harmed or experienced significantly increased risks to our health, safety, dignity, plus ability to consistently and reliably participate with our families, friends, communities, and employment? How will you reduce the widespread, immediate jeopardy throughout Minnesota for those of us relying on supports to survive? Workers delivering our vital supports, our provider organizations, plus our families, friends, and communities. What policies will you implement besides hosting meetings and providing information?